it speaks to the self-confidence that Coach Reid has in himself too, because he doesn't take that personally at all.
Should go into a little bit of, and here it is right here. I mean, he really caught him off guard, and you can see Kelce's very frustrated.
He doesn't look at that and feel like someone offended him, or he takes it for what it is and doesn't make it more than it is, and doesn't see like someone's trying to belittle him. Travis is not trying to do any of those things. He's just trying to be fired up and stay in the moment.
Tom Brady defending Travis Kelce following the Kansas City Chiefs star's tense exchange with head coach Andy Reid at Super Bowl LVIII.
After the fumble, he comes over to Andy. He goes, "Keep me in." What happened is, on the fumble, he was not in the game.
Tom dives into the sideline moment on his Let's Go podcast on SiriusXM, the 7-time Super Bowl champ explaining he knows how intense things can be on the field during the big game.
You're thinking emotions are so high. You are definitely not centered and balanced. You're not in a meditative state at that point. You are fully determined to go after and to win. So I think a lot of the things that are said during the games, people should just let them fly off their back.
I can't get that fired up to the point where I'm bumping coach and it's getting him off balance and stuff. When he stumbled, I was just like, oh, in my head.
That's Trav addressing the blow-up on his New Heights podcast. His brother Jason telling him he took things too far.
You crossed the line. I think we can both agree on that. I mean, let's be honest. The yelling in his face, too, is over the top. I think there's better ways to handle this retrospectively.
Yeah, I know. I'm a passionate guy. I love Coach Reid. Coach Reid knows how much I love to play for him, how much I love to be, a product of his coaching career.
I just love that the guy wants to play and wants to be in there playing, and he knows I love that. So he makes me feel young. He was really coming over just to go, just put me in, I'll score. So that's really what it was. Well, I love that.
Yeah, it's all good between Coach Reid and Trav, and Tom, he praises Big Red for how he handled the moment.
I actually think Coach Reid handled it just awesome. It just speaks to, his leadership ability, because some coaches get so sensitive and, oh, you embarrassed me and you did that. And man, you're a competitor, you're an athlete, and you get out there and you've had the credibility that Travis has.
I live life, dog. I live life to the fullest. I try and, spread the love.
And from one great player to another, Tom sees Travis's passion as a way of showing his love for the game.
You could see the level of intensity he had in the pregame, during the game, in the postgame when he was singing Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas!
I mean, he was on fire last night. So, he gets to go out there, and to the victor goes the spoils, and they had it going.